All right, now let's just jump right into it. We're doing spaghetti for dinner today. I had some off the vine tomatoes that I bought from the grocery store. I've used these plenty of times before when I don't have the actual saucing or pasting tomatoes. Store-bought tomatoes are perfectly fine. I use these. Only difference is that my sauce looks different. The sauce is more orange than it is red, but it all tastes the same. It all serves the same purpose. So after I finish chopping all of these up in halves, in quarters, I place them on a cookie sheet that's lined with parchment paper. I take the whole garlic clove and just throw it right in there. So when it's time for roasting, it'll roast up really well, and the flavor will, in my opinion, I think the flavor just seeps into the tomatoes. Same thing with the onion. I chopped that in 4 and threw it on a sheet. We'll do the second sheet the same way. If anybody would have told me years, maybe 5 years ago, that I would be making spaghetti sauce from scratch, I'd have been like, not your girl over here. It seemed like it was such a big undertaking, and I was just like, yeah, no, that's not who I am. I'm going to crack this jar open, and this is what we're going to do. It's been working fine. But let me tell you, this was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I've made spaghetti sauce from the jar. I've made spaghetti from the jar previously after I've made homemade spaghetti sauce for my family. And when I tell you the spaghetti sauce stayed in the fridge, it stayed in the fridge. Usually it's gone within a day or two, but it stayed. So kids were like, oh, this tastes different. This isn't, your sauce. This is to this and it's to that. And I'm like, hey, you've been eating this your entire life. What are you talking about? But hey, when we get better, it's hard to go backwards, So I'm glad that there's a difference. I really appreciate the fact that they like my spaghetti sauce. So that makes me feel good. So now we're going to take these and we're going to season this right on up. We have some garlic powder, some black pepper. I put a lot of pepper on there. Complete seasoning. 6 peppers. Caramelized onion. Yes, I use caramelized onion, even though I put whole onions in there. Rosemary. Thyme. I had some left end of thyme, so I just shook that on there. Some buttery steakhouse and my favorite red pepper flakes. Love spice. So I use this pink Himalayan salt. Just sprinkled a little on top. Although there is salt in other of the spices that I used, I like to use, as I like to call, real salt. So I just put a little bit. And drizzled olive oil over the entire tray. So this will help with the roasting process. So take these, put them in an oven, 425 degrees for about 45 to 50 minutes. Just kind of eyeball it. See, if the roasting is roasting. So here we are. Everything's all nice and roasted. So I got my blender here. Look at that. I'm squeezing on that garlic. It kind of hot peels some of the paper off, but hey, here we are. So what I took and I threw that entire clove in there, which I shouldn't have, because let me tell you, when I started blending it up, and once I got finished blending it, I was like hard pieces of the core in there that didn't do well. I thought the blender would win, but it did not. So take the core out. So basically I just take these, scoop them off the paper, put them inside my blender, and they are still warm, and my blender survives it each time. Same deal, just throw it all in there, and then I'm going to take and I'm going to blend it until it's the consistency my desired consistency, and I put all of it in there at once, so all that flavor for both trays is going to be evenly distributed throughout the sauce. So here it is. Just like I mentioned before, the sauce is kind of orange, not so red, but hey, I expected that, so this is what it'll look like if you use those tomatoes, and it still tastes good, right? So I already browned my ground turkey, and I already put those shrimp in a skillet, and I use shrimp. I add shrimp because the texture of the ground turkey is kind of soft for me, and I'm a texture girl, so I just added the shrimp for texture, but also it really still tastes great together. So my noodles are already cooked. I'll take and combine the sauce with the meat that I already prepared. Once that's done, I'll put over some noodles, and then here it is, my final result.